Why do sellers really like larger non-refundable earnest money deposits? So the earnest money deposit is the first check that you're gonna write as a buyer. It's basically like the deposit to reserve the property where it's gonna be taken off the market once you get an offer accepted. The more earnest money you put down just shows the seller that you're more committed to the property and you have no intention of backing out, especially if you're willing to make that earnest money non-refundable. So this is an option we see buyers use sometimes in a bidding war, just to show the seller they are that committed to the house, and even if they back out due to one of the contingencies in the contract, that they're willing to forfeit that earnest money if it's non-refundable. So the larger of an earnest money amount, and if it's non-refundable, shows the seller that that buyer is much more serious than the other buyers in the bidding war. There are all sorts of ways where a transaction can fall apart, and a lot of them the seller doesn't get to keep the earnest money if it's regular refundable earnest money. But if it's non-refundable earnest money, it's an insurance to the seller that they're going to be compensated for their time and for tying the property up if the deal does crash and burn.